Hey guys, Predicting Productions. I'm Chris Dolman. Here with me today, I've got Chris Clark, Matthew Kearns in very decorative gear, obviously for today's match, and special guest Robert Parker. You know, just when I thought we were starting to get sick of you, and now you're here again. And obviously, dude, we are more than happy to have you back. But guys, today is a very interesting match because we have a fan favorite team around the office, the Wolves of Steel, Mark Reilly and Classy Clark Wolf, taking on our friends and fellow reactors late to the party, who had the craziest round one match against critically acclaimed. Clark, how you feeling going into this match?
They are home wreckers, in my opinion. They made me cry. They made me depressed. They made me sad. It's really hard to say this, but if they beat Wolves of Steel, they didn't just make me depressed. They are going to make Kearns depressed, and I don't know how to feel about that. That's going to be really, really awesome if that happens.
Oh,
so go late to the party. I don't want to be alone anymore.
Mean person! How dare you, sir? I
just don't want to be alone.
Isn't that's pretty much the dream of every socially awkward nerd? But Robert, who do you got going into this match?
As much as I love, and I really do, as much as I love Wolves of Steel, I have to go late to the party. I mean, if you look at their performances in their two matches so far, it's just outstanding. And I mean, they beat critically acclaimed, which is the people that I had winning the whole damn thing. And not only that, but their other match against Team Action, I mean, Action had to basically break the points record to beat them. So I think late to the party has got this for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Kearns, I'm not even going to bother going to you on this one, just because, obviously, they're your team.
I'm sorry, can I just, Late to the Party is a great team. They show that, especially in their match against critically acclaimed, which was a great match. However, Mark and Clark have both shown time and time again in their singles careers that they're very well-rounded players. And that is important. Robert and Vanessa, sadly, I know they do what we do, they react, but they haven't been under the lights as much as Mark and Clark are. And not only that, Mark and Clark have been under the lights in title matches and this and that. That's why I think this is going to be an extremely close match. I see it coming down to the last question. That's just me. I think this is going to be a really well-fought match, but Wolves of Steel are going to win.
Yeah, and actually, and you know what? Okay, piggybacking off of your experience point, that's why this kills me. I'm sorry, Robert and Vanessa, but once again, I'm going in not doubting you, but I have to give it to the slightly more experienced
How can you
team.
doubt them? After their last match, how can you doubt them?
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, you can't doubt either of them, but I've stalled for time enough, and guys, I'm just ready for a crazy-ass match. We are going to click play in 3, 2, 1, play.
I'm so excited for this match.
Yeah, this is going to be great.
Demolition Man. What items?
It's going to be the best day or the worst.
3 shells.
He doesn't know how to use the seashells. Wow, they just went right for the heart wrencher. Right?
Man, Clark hates that moment.
Or face the unknown.
Yep.
I've given this a lot of thought before we came.
Here's hoping I don't have one of those moments today.
Who I would want.
Oh, you mean
I hate you said in there.
Why you gotta be like that?
Favorite teams in the
Love
match.
you.
I would love to go against Reilly and
Sometimes I don't
Clark.
believe
Thank
it.
you, Thad.
Honestly, just 'cause
Hey,
they are our
listen.
heroes. So going up against
DC Movie News still put on a
there's no
great
better
performance
story
yesterday.
than
It's just
for a
round
fan
3 did not go
coming
their
from
way, sadly.
Tucson, Arizona to
Yeah,
face
that's true.
the former champ and rookie of the year in the Schmoedown.
And your winners, by way of technical knockout,
That was a fun match.
Clark
Yeah, that was
Oh my
a really good
God.
match.
Mark Reilly, the Wolves of Steel.
And Mark Reilly, a former Movie Trivia Schmoedown champion here in our midst, who said you were going to retire, you were just going to see this
Definitely
through
one of
with
the best
Clark
entrances
to
of
the
the
end
year.
of this
Where
tournament.
Wolves of Steel in that
Man,
match.
out there it looked like you didn't miss a beat. You're still as strong as ever. So, what made you decide to come back?
Her. She's awesome.
Why they
She's
gotta
the
keep
classy
reminding
one.
me of
She
this, huh?
deserves a belt. If we can run the table on this thing,
Gotta
get her
keep
a
reminding
belt,
me Mark's
that's
retired?
great. Then my job is done. But, you know, I'm a competitor too. One more run, get another shiny belt, another notch on the shoulder. Hell yeah. We want that.
I agree. I want it. I want that belt. When we lost to the Patriots, I was very sad, and I'm coming for it.
You guys
So
are going to
was I.
be facing Late to the Party,
Yeah.
a crew that drives in here from Arizona. They're fans of the Schmoedown. They do reaction videos, and they are damn good competitors.
They are super good. I watch their reaction videos when they play along, and some of the stuff that they get, I'm shocked. And it's easy
There's
for us
gonna
to
be a
sit
lot
at
of
home
respect in
and
this
go,
match,
or
I
it's
feel
easiest
like.
for
Oh,
little
yeah,
people
this
to
is
sit at home and
yeah.
play.
They're
And
not
you
gonna
go,
be
yeah, but
sitting
when you're
here
under the lights,
trash
but when they were
talking
under the
today.
lights,
No
they
way.
were great. So it's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, they're really good. I'm impressed by those guys.
Wolves
I'm
of Steel
fans
ever,
of theirs, and I'm glad they came in. I mean, they
had
came
any
in,
trash talk
and they
beef with people? I
defeated
don't think so.
whatever those
Patriots.
other guys
Unless they
were.
unless they go
And
against
good on them for
unless they
doing
go up
that.
against
I'm
top 10.
happy that they did it because
Patriots
they
are
know
when
they know their stuff. It's made
Roca
tough-
and
tough
Reilly
match.
personally did a lot. But like as a team, I mean, when they first formed maybe, but like this season not so much.
Well, I think this season, because we have so many heels coming in, they really try to remain that, like, full face team.
Yeah.
I have to say, it's impressive editing when you have one team that's had a lot of matches, and then another team that has had 2 matches that you could show clips from, and you have to, like...
It's pretty nuts, but luckily that's the nice thing about, having this, having the kind of production that each of these matches has, so you have a lot of footage to pull from.
Mark that in
Welcome
Chase.
back to the ultimate Schmoedown team.
Why do I
The fact that you
know
noticed that.
Yeah, I was gonna...
Underway. I'm Christian Harloff.
I'm Ken Absock, the only one to wear a jacket to this big event today.
Now, see, I didn't
Oh my gosh, Ken is my
Ken,
favorite.
did you really just say out loud when chances are Christian is going to watch this reaction, he's going to crack up when Ken says that line, because you can clearly see Kearns is wearing his jacket.
It's not as fancy, some would say, but I wish I had that Superman jacket, but I don't have $145 plus shipping to spend on Amazon, so
Plus shipping.
that's the thing. I don't have Prime.
Won their first round. Mark Reilly's on the verge of retirement. One more match he loses, he is done. But Clark Wolf has asked.
How does that feel, Kearns?
Yeah, the knife in the back, and you all just keep turning it, huh?
Late to the party, kids.
Just keep turning it.
Who were just kind of reacting.
What happens when he loses? Which he's not gonna lose another match, but when he does, you're gonna just pour the salt in there as well, huh? Huh?
Why don't you give me a paper cut and put lemon juice on it?
But hey, if he gives you a shout out because of it, like saying, hey, listen, I'm sorry for my number one fan, Matt Kearns, but this is a decision I made.
That would be a beautiful moment.
To retire. You got the
I'm
young
just
buck
saying,
wants
though.
this one final run here, and I have to wonder.
If Matt ever got a shout out, that would be the best
Is
thing.
this a Riley
That'd
1
be
foot
awesome,
out,
yeah.
or is this
On the
Riley with
rundown.
2 feet?
And
I never
realistically
got
speaking,
shout out
Well, that's a good question because
in the show.
we've seen different
Oh, yeah,
versions of Reilly. We saw the just dominant one that won the 2014 tournament and then defended the title, and then he goes and he wins the title against Roca.
What were you saying, Chris?
No, I was just gonna say, out of anyone on the Take 3 crew, the 2 more people who are most likely to get a shout out during an actual match are Jacob and Kearns.
This is true. This is true.
Jacob, I remember watching an Inside Schmoedown when Jacob got a shout out. Maybe the one after the collider, or after the collision, I think.
This is like
Yeah.
their favorite team that they're playing now. That's interesting.
Jacob
Yeah,
got a
Jake-
shout.
When you meet your
And
heroes,
that's because
like when I
Jacob
met
is
you,
Harloff's
that can
go-to
sometimes
guy
go
of someone
wrong,
who
but
was
wouldn't talk to you.
converted
Yeah, you wouldn't
from
talk to me. That's a
not
fact.
being a
Room
fan of
5,
all the
California,
theatrics
but,
and stuff and just wanting the trivia to someone who became a fan
but
of all
late
that
to the
stuff.
party.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. They know in their hearts
Indeed.
they
And
belong.
me,
I wonder
I'm
at what
a
point,
good
Christian, does
example
the
of someone
pressure
who
to
is too into the
convince everyone
Schmoedown.
else
But
continue
hey,
to
it's
grow?
fine.
Do they
Look at me, I'm a
desire to no longer be
well-adjusted
fans, but
human,
be considered
some
as
would say.
part of this? You know what I mean?
Yes, you are, Kearns,
Why
and
not
that's
be
why we
both
love
is
you.
right. Hey, look, I'm a fan, you're a fan, but can they shake this? I wonder if that starts to be a separate pressure outside of the pressure of just the game.
Well, we're going to find out if they're going to be starstruck or if they're just going to come in and play the
I
best that
would
they
be.
can in just
I
a
would
minute.
be.
But they also had a
Oh,
lot of
for
words
sure.
very nice to say about
Christ,
Wolves
even if you
Steel.
put
Wolves had
Jacob
some
and
nice
I on a
things too. Here you
team, we'd be nervous.
Hello there. I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
We are late
I'm
to the
Robert,
party,
too.
and holy hell.
Yes, you are.
And you're reacting.
We broke the brackets, apparently. That
This
was
is like an
not
Inception.
expected.
Hashtag
sure
bracket
we expected it.
busters.
No, guys, we had no clue that would go down the way it did in any way, shape, or form.
But it went down that way, and now we're here.
And we are here for sure.
So, Clark, we've played our fair share of not nice people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true. However, Mark,
Hmm.
these people are not like that. These people that we are playing today are awesome.
Yeah.
They are lovely.
Late to the party. We've watched their stuff. I'm a fan.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I am a
and-
fan as well.
And I'm a huge fan at taking out Bibiani and that other guy.
Oh.
They came in. They were the heir
Clark's
apparent.
face.
And,
Oh, no.
and that's Schmoedown.
Mark Reilly, I
Clark.
hunted him down in front of Star Tours at Disneyland before all of this.
I mean, even when the decision happened and Clark Wolf said no to JTE and Mark Reilly
a
came
great
walking out
moment.
through those curtains,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm so excited.
There's part of me that actually wants them
Oh, I
to
just
win
noticed
'cause
she-
it's like a
Vanessa's
lovely
wearing a
little
Wolf of Steel
Cinderella
shirt.
story.
Yeah.
But then there's the other part of me that wants to win.
When it cuts
Yeah,
back, you'll
there's
see.
there's that part of me too because like I said, I'm done after the next loss. I'm gonna take a step away for a while, but I'm here because I want to get you a belt.
I want to get you another belt.
Unfortunately, it sucks that we are the ones that have to put him out to pasture, but we do not.
Why
have
am
a
I even
problem
on this
doing it in
reaction right
tournament
now?
If it means
Them
us
fighting
pushing forward
words.
towards the possible.
Clark, because
Late to the party.
reviews
Welcome
will be
back to
coming
sunny
in.
California.
And coming
we're
in
so glad
hot.
that you're here, and I'm so sorry that we're gonna have.
I'm
to
just
take
fucking
care of
miserable.
all of that.
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
It's alright.
I like you guys a lot, but here we are. We've been around a long time, and the thing that we
Oh.
don't like doing
I just want
is losing.
Kearns to
So
be as
unfortunately,
miserable as I.
you're gonna have to
Wow.
That's right. You want someone to share in your pain.
That's what I love about the Wolves of Steel is very nice
What I
during
really
the
found interesting
trash
about that,
talking,
yes,
but
there
then
were
at the
nice
last
words, but
month they
both
throw in
said
that,
the
yeah, but
same
we're still
thing.
gonna beat
Robert
ya.
pretty much saying,
Great.
we love you, Reilly, but we're going to retire.
I'll say that.
And whereas
That's
where
usually what
Reilly
I
was
do whenever
saying,
I go into a match. It's
enjoy
like,
your,
look,
enjoy your drive
I respect
on
the
way
hell out
home
of your
because you're not
game,
gonna have
and
to
I
come
like
back.
you, but I gotta
So
beat
that
you.
is, I mean, I think that both of them.
Ain't that right,
Clark
Robert?
Wolf, like I
Oh
said,
wow.
she used to
Oh,
come-
that's alright.
she's gonna be
Hopefully
in
within the
this
next couple
she's in
months,
this
I'll
She is
redeem myself.
Hey,
rookie.
hey,
She's
I
by
want
far, if you
that
put up the
match.
I want that
Hall of Fame,
rematch so
Clark Wolf is
badly.
the top 5
I
best
want that
players of the game.
so
This is
badly.
going to be something to see. Two of the best players of all time playing against Late to the Party.
Absolutely. Like I said, what
I
Reilly
lost
shows
pretty
up
much
is
just
the
saying
Reilly
what I
had a
said at the
nap,
beginning.
was the Reilly
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
yawning and ready to walk away.
Well, we're gonna find
I
out.
think that's the biggest question of the game.
All right, well, let's go ahead and check
Ken
out
is
the
the
tail
best.
of the tape. Kenneth Natsiak, what do you got?
Well, that name
What?
is too close to an offensive term, but I'm going to take it. Wolves of Steel, we know their
Christian!
strengths are
Come on!
hi-fi and scores and soundtracks,
banter is
which
on
is something
fire
that
today.
not a lot of people consider a strength, but with Mark Riley's musically in tuned brain, it is
Upsetting
a strength there.
brackets,
Late
yeah.
to the party, they got a lot of
Hashtag
strengths. They got
bracket busters.
great entrances. They're good at
Yeah.
dancing, Disney movie, 90s movies, and upsetting the titans of the game.
Thank you, Stalin. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie.
Did he just say what I think he said?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Christian!
Second round of the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Division.
He's on
Introducing
fire today.
first, representing Reactors Everywhere, with a record
Hey, that's us.
of 1 win,
Oh,
1 defeat, Robert and Vanessa, late to the party.
So they actually decided to do it.
What kind of
That's-
Buster's outfit? Oh wait, I think I know what this is.
Oh,
This
she's a
is a
bracket,
Buster's
isn't it?
outfit. Oh, the critically acclaimed. It is
Copyright.
a
Jeremy
Bracket
Hastings.
Busters. Look at the Bracket Busters coming
Nice.
out. I like the confidence on the
Nice.
kids.
Yeah, they upset a lot
So
of
Jeremy got a
people's,
shout out.
brackets, like you said, Christian. and,
Yeah, he did.
I don't think they care. They want to continue to break brackets.
Look, both you and I had critically
Not gonna
acclaimed
happen
this whole
today.
thing, and that's
and I
awesome.
was competing in the tournament.
Yeah, so that is definitely we've got two strong competitors here now waiting
Okay.
against their opponents with a record of 4 wins, 2 defeats.
Are they gonna come out
Give
as
it up
Halloween
for
characters?
Yodi, Reilly,
I mean, they did Friday the
Jesse
13th.
Clark, Wolf, the Wolves. Oh,
Nah.
Okay.
Hey, they're going classic.
Nice
They're going
little
classic
funky
with
dance.
steel
This is the funky dance. They're not going all out.
They don't want a bad mojo.
This is reminiscent of their old. What
Yeah.
is this the old?
Leather.
Wow, this is classic.
Leather,
Classic.
Classic
denim, and
Wolves steel.
shirts.
Yeah, they're going. This is what they did.
That's
when they
good.
Nothing
They
wrong
haven't
with
done this in a while, and it
Yeah,
made
oh,
it
and
very
they say
awkward for
shaking
me to be
hands,
dressed
and
like
this is
this
a
when
nice
Riley
thing.
has been wearing the
Kiss
leather
and
jacket
baby.
and shades.
Yeah.
It's
Kiss
just
and
been.
baby, indeed. Nice handshake.
Yeah.
That's
Mark used to charge $10 for that handshake
Yeah.
opportunity at conventions, but
Yeah, he
Robert gets it for
Well,
free
he
now.
knew
20 now.
And yes,
At one
I
time, one of the
did
smarts,
pay
he knew that
20
Robert
for
was
it, but you know,
he
it's
just
fine.
dodged
Was it
and ducked
worth it?
and waited for him.
Wait a minute. But you don't get like
All right,
a
here
like
we
a
go.
like a $2 discount?
All right.
Yeah,
All
something.
right, so round
that's shitty.
number
Oh, I
one.
did, but
Round
I
number
opted to
one's
pay
gonna
more.
work like this.
Oh,
8
I see.
questions worth
Oh,
1
how-
point.
how close,
each.
Robert.
The competitors will write their answer down on the board. When it's time to reveal, they will show it to the camera and say it at the same time. And remember, you have 15 seconds to answer. Do not forget about the JTE rule and the challenge rule. If you need those rules to be elaborated on, please ask.
I just
Okay,
can't believe
Wolves of
that
Steel, are you
they're
ready?
still calling it the J.
Ready.
There's like no
Late
other
to the
name you
party,
could
are you
give it.
ready?
No.
Can't give
We're ready.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! Here we go. Okay, guys, in the category of animated films,
Ooh, good.
what Rocky Horror Picture Show alum also provides the voice for the evil Hexus?
Oh.
Tim,
This movie is awful, but my
This-
God.
Guy or girl is awesome.
Yes, exactly. Love this actor.
4,
Hell, we just talked about him, didn't we, Kearns?
1,
Spoilers, brah.
Tim Curry.
That's
Tim
correct.
Curry,
That's-
baby.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
That is
No,
correct.
I didn't have it.
Or
Misheard the question.
toxic
as that's
clown.
Susan Sarandon.
All right.
Toxic love.
That is correct. All right, so we got 2-1 late to the party.
I'm just
taking
a
a
sweet
quick-
transvestite.
All right, category
Don't
2,
do
coming of
that.
age. Who played Andrew Clark, the jock,
Oh.
in The Breakfast
Come on.
Club?
Oh, no relation.
We play a jock.
Well,
No,
Clark,
no.
I would hope you're not
Pretty
related
bad
to
at
a
sports.
fictional
That's not
character.
true. I've seen you play.
Oh, yeah,
You're a filthy.
I'm. Oh, that's true.
4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. Vanessa.
Emilio Estevez.
That's correct. Clark.
I said that guy from The
Correct.
Outsiders because
Robert.
I couldn't think of his
Struggled
name.
so much.
Wow.
All right, and Mark
Credit.
Emilio Estevez.
I know.
All right, all right,
Dude,
so
that's
the
the one
Wolves
you
now
go.
tie
I
it up
thought you
here.
would have
Robert
went with
says,
my go-to, which
notice
is the
I
coach of the
win
Mighty
3-3.
Ducks.
Next question.
No,
Dramas.
no.
Like
I
that.
love The
In what
Outsiders.
romantic drama
Oh,
does
I was about
Mel
to say the guy
Gibson play a
Casper.
pilot from the 1930s who is frozen in a
I've never heard of this movie,
test
but I
in
want to
Cryogenics
go out and
in
find it.
1962. Cryogenics.
My roommate
Oh.
probably knows. He loves Mel Gibson.
62 years. That'd be all right.
I think he's been asleep for at least 3.
It ain't the one with Brendan Fraser.
At least.
That's for sure.
You met me mid-nap.
All right, 5, 4, 3,
I don't know this
I
one.
have no idea.
1. Clark.
Forever
It's
Young.
not Encino.
Robert.
It's the dead guy, Forever Young.
That's correct.
Oh,
Oh.
Forever Young.
That's
Definitely did
correct.
not have
And
that.
Vanessa?
That one movie.
Oh, Vanessa.
Oh,
misses. All right, okay. So now
ooh.
Mark
Ooh.
Roberts is the
Young.
only one who's been
Forever
perfect.
Young is
Right
great.
now.
Perfect.
You're
It's
perfect
always
to me,
perfect.
always.
Five,
Right?
four.
You're perfect to us.
Thank you.
My
thank
thoughts
you.
exactly,
Here we
Clark.
go.
Thanks.
All right.
Hey,
Don't get
appreciate
excited.
that.
We're only 4 questions in.
All
All
right.
right, here we go.
Ah, Mary
All
Poppins.
right.
Love it.
Fourth question category is fantasy sci-fi.
Wait, I just want to wait for the groan in the audience for this one. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Audience, stand by to
Oh,
grow.
God.
Category fantasy sci-fi. Who played Jyn Erso in
Wow.
Rogue One, a Star Wars
wow.
story?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
No.
I was about to say, Kearns,
I actually forget her
don't
name.
don't you still have an active crush on this actress?
Yeah, you love
I
it.
can't
I
quite
did
put
love
what
it.
could her name ever be.
Yep, that's a yes.
3.
Can you
Two.
repeat the question?
Oh.
Ooh,
Nice.
Oh.
Good use by Jeff.
that's interesting.
Who played Jyn Erso in Rogue One, a Star Wars story?
That's
I
very
actually
interesting.
blank. I actually don't remember her name. And it's on the tip of my tongue.
Wow.
Blanked.
I'm insulted by that.
One, pens down, please.
Felicity
But one
Jones.
more Felicity
Felicity
Jones.
Jones.
Felicity.
Wow. Mark Reilly.
Felicity Jones.
That's correct.
Oh,
Vanessa.
no.
I blinked too.
Wow. Clark
You know what
Wolf.
movie she was
Felicity
also in
Jones.
2016 that was better?
Shocking. The Groans made me
Inferno.
7-4 late to the party.
No,
Maybe
I was
stress
gonna say
that
Monster
into a
I
Calls.
like the ending of that movie.
Oh yeah, that was
Okay.
2016.
There we
We all
go.
die. Me
Where
too.
she's dead.
All right, next
Spoiler.
Come
next
on,
question.
Robert and
Action
Vanessa, you
adventure.
can do
Who
this.
played thief Simon Templar
You can
in
do
1997's The Saint?
Okay, is
Oh.
it the person I'm thinking it is?
Oh, jeez.
This is my problem.
Well done. 5,
This is my guess for
4,
everything when I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Mark Reilly.
Is it Kilmer?
No
That is
idea.
correct. Vanessa.
Damn it.
Ah,
John
it is
Lithgow.
Kilmer.
Val
No.
Kilmer's turtlenecks.
John,
right.
when all else
And
fails, John Lithgow.
Val
And
Kilmer.
There
That's
we go.
always what I
All right,
guess. When I don't know, I always say John
The Wolves
Lithgow.
are taking a nice little lead here.
No.
It's 9 to
Didn't
5
have it.
now.
That was
Yeah,
an
I did not
important
have
answer
that.
for
That was
later
big for Robert, yeah.
All right, question 6. Category is Oscars. For what film has Natalie Portman won an Oscar?
Oh.
I can still possibly go 6 of 8.
No.
So please,
Hmm.
please.
it's
I
Phantom
think
Menace,
this is
right?
right.
Yes, it's definitely for Phantom Menace, Clark.
Mm-hmm.
No,
think this is
she
right.
wasn't terrible in it.
1, Vanessa.
Black Swan.
Black Swan.
Black
Swan?
Swan?
Black Swan.
Yeah, Black
Yep.
Swan. Awesome.
Black
I got it
Swan.
right.
And Yodi.
Black
Yep.
Swan.
Wow. Yodi here is 6 for 6.
I got
Yodi,
2.
Yodi
That was a
had
good
a
one.
All right, here we go. Next
6
one.
to
Did
6.
have a nap.
Horror /
Is
thriller.
Yodi perfect?
Who plays the
Yep.
father? Ed
Oh,
6 to 6.
Hutchins,
They just said it.
George Lutz in the 2005 remake of the Amityville Horror.
Of course, they remade that one as well.
Well, actually, that one wasn't terrible. It wasn't as good as the
Yeah, I
79
have
version,
no
but
idea.
it wasn't bad.
I'm just saying, like, of
Oh, because I don't want to see it. Though.
Well, yeah, but dude,
Fine.
everything.
course there's a
everything's
remake of
remade.
Amityville Horror.
That's true.
2,
Not-
1.
not
Pens
fully.
down, please. And Clark Wolf.
I'm mad y'all didn't ask in the original, but it's Ryan Reynolds.
That is correct. Robert.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
John Lithgow.
Yodi.
that
Ryan
was Josh
Reynolds.
Wow.
Brolin.
And Vanessa.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yodi here. So Yodi's going for a perfect game.
Fuck.
Yodi's looking to join the
I'm gonna go
club.
for
Yodi
five.
needs
Yeah.
If he gets
Yodi
the
cannot go
Yes.
for a perfect
Rough
game.
game. Rough
Oh,
game.
you
Category
shut
eight
your
is
mouth,
comedy.
Clark.
I'm with you, Clark.
No. I don't want. I
Can
don't
we
want.
get a medical
anything-
response
no,
in the corner.
not
This
happening.
cop's-
He's got a great
All
yell.
right.
He's got a great yell, bad cough.
All right. Category is comedies. Name both of the 2 co-leads in Dude, Where's My Car?
The 2 male leads.
I can
The
for
2 male
sure
leads.
name one of them.
Yep, I heard Copster.
The other one,
Yodi
no.
knows
I
it.
can pick his scream
Yodi
out of the
knows
crowd
it.
Got a
now,
great
yeah.
scream.
Be a good
course he
safety
knows.
screen.
He's Yodi.
Yeah.
He's really killing it this game. Wow.
3,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
2, 1. Robert.
Sean William Scott and Ashton
Ashton
Kutcher.
Kutcher and Sean William Scott.
That is
I don't
correct.
have it.
Sean William Scott is
Ashton
Really?
Kutcher, Sean William Scott.
Wow.
Perfect
Vanessa.
game.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
It's
That's
Sean
impressive.
William Scott.
Sean William Scott.
And Clark.
Ashton Kutcher, Sean William Scott.
Mark Yodi.
Now, if he gets it,
Ashton Kutcher is the
part
only
of
one
the
I
elite
know.
gang that has not only
Couldn't
had a
get
first
So
round but
here's
got
how it works.
the
Mark Yodi
question.
Reilly, the only one here that will get a bonus question. If
Only
he does it,
with
join that elite
me and
group
Robert.
That Robert actually is a part of as well. It is the bonus question here for 1 point to go up 16-11. Yodi, bonus question. What is the name of Martin Riggs' dog in the Lethal Weapon franchise?
Oh, jeez.
Max.
Is it John Lithgow?
He's a
I
dog
think it's
person.
Max.
He will have, yes, he
Cal.
He's a dog
He'll
person.
have earned the
think it's
bonus
Max.
question if he gets this.
And 5.
Sam?
That is correct.
Oh!
That's it. Ah,
Sam. Good boy,
Sam.
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 I bet you.
he's
All
yeah.
right, so now Mark Yodi
That's
Reilly
what
here.
I'm talking
Snake's
about.
the dog from I Am
16-11,
Legend, too.
Won around by the former 2-time
I
singles
don't know.
champion.
Yeah, it's
And
Sam.
we
Why
are
was I
now
thinking?
going
I
into
think
round
Max is the
number
one that they
2.
name
Works
the
like
dog
this.
he gets in
The
Lethal Weapon 3. I
contestants
think he
will
names Max.
spin the dreaded wheel. If it lands
Chris, what was your
on
score?
opponent's choice, they have
5
to stay
for
on
9.
whatever their
Beautiful.
opponents choose for them. However, if it lands on a category they don't
I
like
got
the first
2
time,
for
they can spin
9.
again. 6 questions.
I think I got
Two
three.
points
Those were
apiece.
hard
1
questions.
point
Yeah,
goes
Joe.
to
Those were
multiple
some
choice.
very tough questions.
15
Yeah, those were
seconds
tough.
to answer
And Mark Riley had
the
a perfect round.
questions.
I
So,
tell you.
Wolves of Steel, you guys have a 5-point lead here. Would
That's
you like to go
impressive.
You know, it
first?
just sucks because I've only gotten
Go
one
first.
We're gonna
perfect.
go for it. All right, here we go, guys.
It's a-
Big spin.
hey, it's more than a
Why is-
lot can say.
That's the mistake. Clark should be
She's
spinning
been
it.
around this
Wheel.
game.
6 questions.
Come on, Wheel.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
ooh,
Uh-oh.
ooh.
Oh.
Fantasy
Keep it.
sci-fi.
Keep it. Keep it.
They're gonna keep
Okay,
that.
we're gonna
Keep
spin
it.
again.
Spin again?
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh.
I think the
All
thing
One of Reilly's
Z's.
strengths, but you never know.
I
you
think
know?
it's
But
because
Reilly's
late to the
always been
party
very
is
smart.
good
They
with
work
that,
as a team.
and
That's
it,
Yeah.
you know,
You're right.
and Clark isn't so great.
Oh no!
Oh,
Just
okay.
avoids. Just
That's
avoids
interesting.
finishes.
Comic
Lands on
movies.
comic book movies. This
Well,
could be
for,
good, though,
to be
because
fair,
if
Reilly
they
has
play
been on
the party,
Heroes
they can
before.
clean up here.
Yeah, Riley's good in this. I don't know how good Clark
yeah,
is,
and
though.
he's done.
Alright, guys,
Like he
here we
knows
go.
X-Men and Marvel
in the
and
category of
MCU.
comic
Like
book
he
movies,
knows his comic book
Who
stuff.
directed
Mangold.
2013?
Yeah, James Mangold.
The Wolverine.
James Mangold.
2 points.
Also, let's not forget, Clark Wolf works
Alright,
for
question number two,
Collider.
guys.
Most
Who
of the
played
movies
the
coming out that are
bumbling
huge
computer
are.
genius Gus Gorman?
Oh,
Superman
Richard Pryor.
3?
Yeah, Richard Pryor.
Come on, look at that smile.
Richard Pryor.
2 points.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
I was just talking about Superman 3 backstage.
Oh, there you go. All right, so next
Cheating.
one. Why?
So many
Hashtag cheating.
All right,
I'm kidding.
here we go. Tony Stark mistakes Stan Lee for what
Hugh Hefner.
real-life
Hugh
person
Hefner.
in the
Yep.
first Iron Man?
Oh, yeah.
Hugh Hefner.
2 points.
Jesus.
Wow,
Whoa.
look at the team playing here. All right,
God,
here we
these
go.
are
Question
good
four.
questions,
Who
too.
played Dr. Kurt Connors,
Reese
a.k.a.
Ifans.
the
Yeah.
Lizard in The Amazing Spider-Man?
They're gonna go multiple choice.
5.
They're probably gonna multiple choice. Huh?
Maybe just because the pronunciation is a little.
2 points.
Oh!
Together.
Wow.
And 2 more questions, guys.
Okay.
In Iron Man 3, what was the name of
Um,
the organization
AIM.
that was established by the
Henry?
villainous Aldrich Killian?
Oh no, it is probably gonna be A. Oh, the 10 Rings is like.
Multiple choice.
A. Hydra.
Aim. Yep.
B. Sword. C. Smash. D. Aim.
I missed that instant messenger.
Aim.
1 point.
I do not miss.
Wow, what a round here by the Wolves of Steel. This is
So
this is
slow,
pretty
it
tough.
was
All right, here we go,
terrible.
guys. So, in your next
Maybe
one, in 2013's Man of Steel,
My favorite.
General
Indian.
Zod attempts to
In the Indian
terraform the
Ocean.
Earth into a
Ocean.
new Krypton by deploying world engines to Metropolis and what body of water?
This
remember-
movie's criminally underrated.
Indian Ocean.
Yes.
2 points.
27.
27
You're
to
allowed
11.
to have
Okay,
an
so
opinion,
now
and I
late
respect
to the
it.
party
I
is
respect
that
it.
they need a big
I'm sorry,
round here.
can we
27-11.
just-
That might be the most
I'm
points
sorry.
ever scored in the second round. All right, here we go, guys. Late to the party.
That
Are you
was
ready to
an
go?
amazing round
All
for
right, here we
Wolves
go.
of
Give me
Steel.
that spin.
That was great.
I will give
Lisa
it to them.
is
Spin.
Take
Oh.
that spin from
Oh,
this.
crap.
That's an
Oh
important
crap.
spin,
Oh
Christian.
crap.
Sports.
Sports.
Robert's
Yeah,
getting
Robert's
up.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, those questions were, I would spin away from
Oh,
that.
goes the other way.
Robert.
That's
Backwards
that's
and-
That was
dangerous.
Oh!
Oh, maybe not.
Leonardo
Leonardo
DiCaprio. That is
Leo.
Samantha Vanessa. She's pretty excited there.
That's interesting.
All right,
You got
so
Leo.
we are now
Yeah,
gonna take
what we
Leonardo
saw with
DiCaprio
the
movies, so
Tom
late to the party,
Cruise
trying to get
in
back
Track
into this
Smash,
game. They are in
it can be
desperate
very
need of
broad
this
with
fight.
some of the
All right.
questions they ask
6
for
questions
these
coming in, guys.
actors.
Watch it be 6 questions about
In
Titanic.
what film did Leonardo play
Catch Me
a
If You
character
Can.
called Frank Abagnale Jr.?
Abigail.
Ooh.
Abagnale.
Catch me if you can.
That's right.
There you go.
I love that.
Say when he corrects the
lose points for that?
pronunciation of the
You
character's
should gain
name.
one.
Yes, okay, there you go.
All right. Who plays fisherman Solomon Vandy in Blood Diamond?
Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, it's
I don't know that one.
oh.
Multiple choice, please.
A. Jaimin Hunsu. B. All right, that's it.
Yep.
All right, question 3. Who played Captain George Ellerby in The Departed?
That's not Wahlberg, is
That's
it?
Alec Baldwin.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Baldwin. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Is the problem? Great movie. I just haven't.
It's incorrect.
Incorrect.
Alec
caught it in a
Baldwin.
while.
2
That's
points.
correct. 2 points.
Yeah.
Steal.
I recently
Oh.
bought that
Big
on
steal
Blu-ray,
there
actually.
by the
Oh,
Wolves of
man.
Steel.
Question
Yes.
4. What historical figure is portrayed by Josh Lucas in J. Edgar?
FTR.
Never seen this
Guess
movie.
I wouldn't know it. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Never seen it.
5,
Think.
4.
Multiple choice.
A. John F. Kennedy. B.
No.
Robert F. Kennedy.
Never mind.
C. Joseph
I
McCarthy.
would
Joseph
guess
McCarthy.
Robert
D.
Kennedy.
Charles Lindbergh.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I would guess Robert Kennedy.
These are some hard questions.
2.
John F. Kennedy.
Incorrect.
And your winners by way of knockout,
That was
What a show.
that was kind of anticlimactic. Wow, I didn't expect.
Holy
The answer
cow.
was Charles
Why? 'Cause I'm not
Lindbergh,
crying,
but
Clark.
because mathematically,
The
late
fact
to the
that they
party,
got
even
a
if they
KO
got
on
the
the
next
people
two
that KO'd
questions
my
on 2 points
team.
apiece, they would be
Yeah,
mathematically
this is shit,
eliminated.
yeah.
Holy
So,
cow.
the Wolves
Look,
of Steel
if Wolves of Steel
showing
had
up.
a
They
third
scored
point
29
question,
points.
and if they got their
The
2-pointer right, they would have
all-time
tied the
scoring
points
on a
record.
three-pointer is
Yeah.
31 points, and
So
that
they
is
did
in
a
round
great job.
3. Wolves
They
of
did a
Steel
great
just scored
job.
29 points in 2 rounds.
Yeah.
That is
Holy
a
cow.
colossal
Not
performance.
count
Late
these
to the
two
party
out.
just went up
Oh
again.
That
my
is
god.
insane.
Yeah,
I
that
give
is.
you
We asked
props,
who's going to
Matt.
show
Your
up. I think Mark
team
Reilly just slapped me in the face, took a nap,
That
woke
is-
up, and dominated again.
I
That
think
was
I
one of the
know
most
what
dominating
caught
matches
my
we
eye
have
for
ever
the
seen,
summit.
And poor Late to the Party had to be a part of that
Yeah,
because the Wolves of
and,
Steel are no joke.
yeah,
That is
I'll let
something
you have that.
you do not
I
want to
can't
see
even.
if you are
I'll let
another
you have
team
it.
in this league.
That's impressive.
To score
I just
29
can't
points
believe
for Mark
they
Reilly to get
KO'd
those
Late
8
to the
points.
Party.
Clark to
I
have a
mean,
nice first round. They both collaborated
talk
together
about
very
later.
well in that comic book category, which is
Yeah.
not necessarily a huge strength of Clark's, but she was great in that round. This is a very, very impressive performance.
Yeah, you
Wow.
know, you have to
Just-
feel for Late to the Party, but you should also celebrate them and what they've done so far. It might be a long drive back on the 40. There's some fast food restaurants and Needles I love. I can recommend them after the game. I'm sure they know, but they should
Good old
celebrate
Ken.
Christian what they have
Needles.
done so far. They've got a long career ahead.
They absolutely do, and look, these are guys. They've played Wolves to Steel. They played
Wow.
Critically Acclaimed. They played Action.
I
So,
didn't
Late
expect
to the
that.
Party will have some more matches.
I
this
didn't
week
see
for
that
sure.
coming
But now we're
either.
going to talk to
No,
Emma
I
Fight,
didn't.
who is standing
I
with the
swore this
Wolves
was
of
going to
Steel
be a
and
last
Late to the
question
Party.
match.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife here with the victorious Wolves of Steel. And holy moly, I must say, we always knew that these guys were some of the strongest competitors in the league. But when did you guys literally become the best team in the game? Because that was incredible.
No, that was getting comic book movies, which is my strength, and then I didn't know actually a couple of them, and that's where she came
What's
in.
the strength?
So that was a perfect
Yeah.
example of what
That's-
a team.
Team
Wow.
effort.
Absolutely, and she.
I still wish
Yeah.
they would have stayed with
won in the
fantasy
first
sci-fi.
round.
Yeah, oh my god, Riley,
So,
you crushed the first
I've
round.
been wanting to get a straight flush
That was
for a while
amazing.
now. I've been averaging 6-7, but it just landed that way. That's what the Schmoedown is. I don't know.
As you say, it is all about the teamwork. What we've been seeing from the strongest teams in the league here thus far is that it is about the cooperation and playing into each other's strengths. As you say, when you were not sure of an answer, Clark was right there with the answer for you. So,
Yeah.
but still, you got to feel pretty good.
Man.
I'll feel good if I can get comic book movies next time too. That'll be
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think,
Right.
look, we're glad that it went our way today, but it was, we certainly were nervous going in because, we knew what we were up against, and but we're
If
we're
they
happy
had
for the
round
win,
3
and,
questions, they could have
I
broken that
think
points
Riley and I
record.
both feel like we want another crack at that belt, so it's just baby steps.
Clark
This
Wolf,
is a
you may
good
have
way.
a belt very soon.
Well, I would like one. So let's hope it keeps going our way. Look, I think, if you think about the matches that Riley and I have not won,
So
it was
now
our first
they
match,
play
which went all the way to the third round, but it was our
above the
first
line.
time
Above the
ever
line.
playing together
That's
as
going to
a
be
team.
a great match.
And it was for
That's
a
gonna be a
belt. And I
great
think
match.
that we are getting
All of
to
these
a place
matches
as
are
a
great
team
matches, but that's
where
going to be a
we
really
are
damn good
learning
match.
each other's strengths and
Yes.
weaknesses,
I'm
learning
scared
how to
for
cover each other's
Kearns
backs,
and
like we were
Clark's
saying. So
friendship.
I'm
after that
really
match.
glad that as a team we've made it that far, and I think
I'm very
I think
scared.
we're ready to keep going.
I'm a huge
Above
above
those
the line
Absolutely.
fan
It's,
too. I think
one
above
question
line.
at a time, and what
It's
Clark
great.
said, I really felt good in that match.
Above the
because I
line's
saw
not the
her
only
kicking
thing I
ass
have
over
left
the
on
other
that
end
side of the
table
bracket.
in the first round, and I felt that those questions landed perfectly for me. And then that
And I'm
comic
worried
book spin,
because
that's
they
what
killed it
the
this
best case
game.
scenario is for this team.
Yeah.
And we can ride it all out, even through some bad spins, some good spins. We're working together. I'm happy to be here. This is fun.
Well, as someone who was there in the audience, I can definitely say that the synergy going on between this team was palpable, and it is really what got you guys that win in the
Yeah.
end. So congratulations to
That
both
comic
of
book
you.
round
You know you're one of
so
my
good
favorite
for
teams
them.
in the league. I think you're a lot of people's favorite team in this league, and we hope to see you guys take it all the way. We'll be right back with Late to the Party. And we are back with the defeated Late to the Party. Guys, I have to say, that was a very difficult match for you guys. Though you were knocked out, don't think that it's any mar on your reputation as competitors because that really
No.
was the
No,
best
no,
case
no.
scenario.
They
for
got
Wolves of
everybody
Steel,
gets
and
one
you
hard
guys really hung
question.
in there.
It was
Yeah.
a straight
And
up
this
ass
was, and
kicking,
you know what?
Emma.
I think
But
they're
all
the
in
type
all,
of
I mean,
team that
it does
can
happen.
100% bounce back
when we
from
watch
this.
the Schmoedowns
Yeah.
constantly.
I mean, nobody can blame
sometimes
them
you
for
just-
spinning
it
away from
doesn't work
sports
out.
either.
You know what?
Nobody
It
can
No,
blame
did
them
not
for
work
that.
out for us in this
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
Leo,
just
Leonardo
honored to
DiCaprio,
be in
that's
the
a harder
same
category too. Like,
ring
It
nobody-
was, like I said, it was a broad category.
yeah, nobody can doubt them.
Hey, I was wearing this underneath, so I was cheering for them all the way through.
Right. So you're saying you were secretly playing for the other team, Vanessa, is what I'm getting.
We'll say that, I guess. No, they fought hard.
Conspiracy!
We had some slip-ups, quite a few slip-ups. Leo is not as strong as we thought he would be.
Hashtag conspiracy.
I was hoping early Leo.
And that comic book movies, I mean, that was the glistening pie on the piece of the pie on the board.
It was.
And they took it first. So.
They sure did, and they totally ran that category, I have to say. Now, I know that you guys are huge fans of Wolves of Steel, as we see Vanessa is literally representing them underneath her very nice Ghostbusters jumpsuit here. Do you guys think that that had any effect on your performance, knowing that you were playing against a team that you respect and admire so much? Was it a little intimidating, maybe?
A little bit.
Well, partly because, I mean, we binged all the matches. We've seen them already, but we binged them all before we came. We know what they're capable of. They are amazing competitors through and through. So we just knew, depending on the questions, how they were thrown out, we had some slip-ups on our questions, and it just was a perfect mix for them to reign victorious in this match.
Yeah, it really was. They definitely more than brought their A game today. I would hazard to say that Wolves of Steel brought their A++ perhaps game today. Well, any final comments before we send you guys driving off into the sunset?
Wolves of Steel, give them hell.
Yeah, take it to the end, win it all. I mean, at least we've got the bracket busting win. So
If I did my own bracket, I would have Wolves of Steel going all the way. So
for sure, take it, guys.
Well, I think that your legacy is certainly secure here in the movie Trivia Schmoedown. Again,
Totally.
my condolences late to the party, but you will be fondly
Definitely.
remembered, and I'm sure we will see you back here again someday very soon. Now back to you, Ken and Christian.
As we see, obviously a very an upset late to the party, but they also gave a lot of respect to Wolves of Steel, saying that was just an amazing, amazing performance. I mean, you have to marvel at that, no matter if you're sitting at the table there or here, there in the crowd. That's an impressive 29 points in the second round.
Yeah.
I mean, that's never been done before. So
Yeah, that's
to see that,
insane.
can you imagine if
Yeah.
they would've
Right,
scored
so
all
that'd be
the
Stats, the points there, that is insane.
Maybe like
That's-
someone racked up
shattered it.
15
so the Wolves of
points
Steel
in
are back. They are
round-
now
by the end of
5-2
round 2 in our league.
Look
like,
out! If you're the Patriots,
possible.
I don't know.
Nobody's
Oh,
done
is
it.
it?
Steel are coming up hot there. So that's it. That's everything there in the
Well, no,
second
your
round.
Max is
I know
after
that
the
a lot of
round
people
2 would
might
be
a little
12, or is
disappointed
that
here to
changing?
see the darlings late to
It's
the party
changing.
get knocked
And
out.
I am
but
including,
some
you know,
things happen that way, and when you
like-
go up
like
against
let's say
two
a steal-
competitors
a
like the
possible
Wolves of
steal
Steel,
as
anything
well.
can happen.
Oh, yeah, that's true, stealing. Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely. Like you said, Christian, sometimes when you meet your heroes, it doesn't go the way you want. Just like when Roka and I first went to dinner. It was not a good night. I'll tell you what, again, I can't say that. They should celebrate
Wait,
what
so
they've
Roka is one of
More
Ken's
tournament
heroes?
stuff coming up, guys.
Learn
We are
a bit
Ken-
into the
or
second
Ken
round,
is
so
one
make
of
sure you
Roka's
check it
heroes.
out.
Oh,
Who's going
jeez.
to the finals? Who's going to be playing the Patriots for those titles come Schmoedown Spectacular?
This
Go
is
ahead, comment,
a crazy
like,
match.
do the Wolves of Steel have a good chance to play the Patriots again?
Insane.
What do you think? And who should late to the party play next? For Ken
Take three.
Knapsop,
Oh, sorry,
I'm
what?
Christian Harloff.
What?
Where's Josh
That'd be
McCoy?
great.
First.
But see, the question though
I feel
is,
like
who
when
would
we
they?
do these fantasy updates, people want comedy, but they also want facts, and it's really hard to do both, Cody.
How does
And
it
when
make you feel?
well, it makes me feel torn in pieces. I mean, listen, a match like Wolves of Steel, first late to the party, you would think it would be a super high-scoring affair.
And how does that make you feel?
Well, confused mostly because Wolves of Steel came out guns blazing and beat them to pulps and got them and didn't even get a chance to score more fantasy points.
How would that make you feel?
Well, it made me feel stupid because a couple matches ago, I had Wolves of Steel being the top fantasy point getter, and now if you have Wolves of Steel in your league, yes, they move on. Yes, they're going to score more points, but they also didn't score as many as they possibly could. And then, late to the party, who I thought was a fantasy darling, just totally dropped the ball, and they're really nice people. They drove all the way from Arizona, and I feel bad, but now I have to make
I
fun
love
of them.
this.
I feel totally torn. Like Natalie Imbruglia, 1999. I'm totally torn,
Oh,
Cody. I'm
Josh,
totally torn.
1997.
feel
Come
about
on, bro.
I guess the only thing I can really do at this point is send them to schmoesnow.com, talk to Frank Janish, Schmoedown Rundown, Inside Schmoedown, somewhere else where the person that's talking fantasy isn't as torn to pieces by the fact that Wolves of Steel has moved on and may well win this entire thing.
I agree. How would that make them feel?
It'd make them feel pretty good, I think. If you have them on your fantasy team, you hope they don't knock people out. You gotta hope they go
This is
distance.
amazing.
Maybe a playoff run. Maybe a sudden death run where they score those extra points. Thanks for listening to me, buddy.
Oh yeah, I've been drawing smiley faces this whole time.
That's beautiful.
Well,
Wow,
so Clark, I guess vengeance does not come on a dish best served cold. So, thoughts?
Well, that match was, that match was really interesting. I liked it. I didn't expect a KO whatsoever. Wolves of Steel killed it. I give you props, Matt. Your team actually really exceeded my expectations, and we're gonna see late to the party in the future, and they're gonna make me cry again in the future. I am sure of it. So it was a great match. It was great, awesome. Bada bing, bada boom.
And Robert, our guest on today.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I guess not quite as exciting as the match Aaron got to watch. Well, actually, no, just about as exciting as the match Aaron Cannell got to watch with us. But still, what are your thoughts, man?
Hey, I loved this. I thought it was fantastic. I mean, the team I had winning obviously didn't, but you gotta hand it to Wolves of Steel. Like, seriously, from a stats and from a numbers standpoint, once again, had they had any opportunity at round 3 questions, they could have smashed that points record to bits. And unfortunately they didn't, but I always like seeing records get broken. So, yeah, I gotta hand it to Wolves of Steel. Can't wait to see the rest of the tournament.
And Kearns.
Hold on. Here, late to the party. You guys, it sucks. That Leonardo DiCaprio round was that was a bad spin, but it was like, it was that or stick with sports movies, which is like, what do? You guys put a great match. I don't think your record in the Schmoedown reflects at all your skill level. I think you guys can come back and you can kill it. You guys proved that in all. You guys are a great team as a reactor. I respect you guys so much for going out and representing us fans as well as you do. Having said that, it's not over yet. Reilly's going strong, and he has proved if you are anyone who has ever counted out Mark Reilly, this match should prove don't count this guy out. He has joined the prestigious club, and that round 2 just killed it. Wolves of Steel versus Above the Line is going to be an insane match next week.
Yeah.
God,
yeah, definitely. I can't agree more. And yeah, and then all we got left is tomorrow with Top 10 versus Blofeld's Cat, and yeah, Clark.
I'm looking forward.
Now it's time for you and me to have some beef because, look, Top 10 is a team that I have nothing but the utmost respect for, and Blofeld's Cat, I'm sorry, they're part of the Lions Den, so I automatically can't be a fan of them.
Well, your loss.
I
That's
know.
going to be interesting.
Ooh, all right. Starting the cold open a little early. I appreciate that.
Firing shots.
Exactly, firing shots indeed, but I love it. So, Robert, real quick, man, where can the good folks find you online?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So you can find me on Twitter at RBRTPRKR98. If you love movies as much as everybody here does, and you have an account on the website or app Letterboxd, you can follow me at the same handle. Other than that, you can check out the Middle Earth Watch-alongs with Take 3. I was a part of a lot of those, and that was a ton of fun. And yeah, other than that, check out my trivia matches here on Take 3, and I'm coming for you, Chris.
Oh, Robert.
Yeah.
You know I'm waiting.
Hello.
I am waiting.
Yeah, I know I can beat you. I just gotta make it happen.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. But guys, thank you for watching. Please give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Take 3 Productions. But of course, go back to the original match, watch that one first, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Collider Video, and of course, For Robert Parker, Chris Clark, and Matthew Kearns, I'm Chris Stoneman. We'll see you guys next time. Take care!